Hi, my name is Lindsay Till, and I am from the Kansas City, Missouri area, like a small town outside of Kansas City. I can get there in like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that, so it's not far. I am divorced. I'm a single mother. I have two children. I have a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son, and they're with me full time, so I'm pretty busy. And so now we're going to talk about my vision for my marriage, because I do eventually want to get married again. Obviously not on my top priority right now, because I just got divorced, but yeah, we're going to talk about it. So for me, the relationship that I would like to have is one that is caring, understanding, that is thoughtful. Like, I want to be with someone that gives me gifts, not just like on birthdays or the holidays, but just like they saw something that I know I liked and they were like, hey, I saw this and I thought of you. Like I collect mugs, so just to be like, they were out and they were like, hey, I know you collect mugs and this mug looked really cool and I thought you'd like it. Just the small, like, random acts of kindness in our relationship would be really great. Like, because that's what I do. Like, if I see something that my partner likes, I like, we'll either send them a picture and be like, hey, I saw this and I thought of you, or I heard this article, or like I read this article and it made me think of you, so I'm going to share it with you. Because that's just how I am, and so I would like that same kind of care and thoughtfulness to be in my relationship, you know. On a day-to-day basis, I would like it to be a team effort. Obviously, I have kids, so going into a new marriage, I will be bringing my kids into that marriage, and they'll most likely be bringing kids into the marriage as well. That's just kind of how it's probably going to be because of my age and everything. So making it a team effort on the day-to-day basis. Like, I don't want to be the sole child caregiver. Like, I don't mind caring for the kids. I love children. I love my children very much. But I don't want it to be, like, solely put on my shoulders where I feel like I can't ask for help, if that makes sense. So I feel like this is pretty realistic. I know relationships change over time, and I know you start out in the very honeymoony phase where everything's perfect and you just always are constantly thinking of each other and sending each other messages, and it's so sweet and so wonderful. And so I know as the relationship develops, that like honeymoonness is not as in the forefront of the relationship. So I would like, monthly dates or something to keep, like, we're still dating. Like, even though we're committed to each other, I still want to date my spouse. I still want to feel wanted by them, and I want to want them. And sometimes you can get caught up in the day-to-day life of, like, going to work and taking care of kids and the kids going to school and doctor's appointments and all that stuff, that it's really like you get lost in just, well, we have to do this, this, and this. And so then you forget to, like, check in with your partner. And so I don't ever want my partner or me to forget to check in with the other person and be like, hey, we've had a really busy day. Are you doing okay? Are you okay? I mean, I'm not currently with someone right now, so I don't have a spouse weakness to talk about, but, like, for me, my weakness is I get caught up in the day-to-day life of the kids and work and doing my homework and all that stuff that sometimes I forget to check in with people because I'm like, I have to do all these things to make sure it all gets done, because if I don't do it, then no one's going to do it. And so my weakness is I forget to ask for help. So I'm hoping I can find someone who knows that I have a hard time asking for help, that they can see the struggle or see all the things I'm doing and just step in and be like, hey, would you like me to do X, Y, and Z to help lift that load off of your shoulders? Because my previous marriage was not like that at all. I did the majority of the housework and the child rearing and child care, and I did not feel like it was an equal partnership. And so I'm hoping if I get married again that it will be an equal partnership, that, you know, that we both do our fair share and really try to build each other up, because you shouldn't ever make your partner feel less than because you don't feel like they're doing enough. So that's just my vision if I ever get married again. So thanks for listening.